politically. This is the type of stuff that happens. I mean, not too long ago, a woman on an airplane absolutely losing her mind because I think some guy had a Trump hat or a Trump t-shirt, and then eventually she got escorted off the plane.
You pretend you have the moral high ground, but you put that man's finger on the nuclear button. That man doesn't believe in climate change. Do you believe in gravity? Did you know gravity is just a theory? He is in my space.
Oh, she's from hostilities.
My mother-in-law died.
There's this type of leftist that's becoming so neurotic, so unhinged, so uncontrollably emotional that they're getting to a point where they can't even function in normal everyday society. This stuff didn't used to exist. I mean, I'm not the oldest guy ever, I'm turning 29 pretty soon, but I don't remember this type of stuff happening with such frequent occurrence. Now it's over and over again. Starting in 2014, 2015 with all the SJW meltdowns, it's a phenomenon that continues to expand. You think it might have something to do with media hysteria and left-wing media constantly pumping in conspiracy theories and the constant fear-mongering that they're putting into people's brains? I mean, they want to talk about division. Lefties want to pretend as if they're on the right side of this issue. But if we go right back to the whole mask thing, I'm sure we all remember these articles from a couple months ago. Why some won't ditch their masks outdoors. I'm not about to look like a Republican. It's a completely warped worldview, a warped reality. They are living in an anti-reality. You know what the beauty of republicanism is, or conservatism? Some people don't like masks, some people do. Some people don't like the jab, some people do. Most people just don't support suppression of freedoms and mandates, but there's varying opinions on different issues. And all of those ideas and opinions are able to thrive within the conservative world. People disagree with each other, but they can still get together for the holidays, grab a drink, have normal discussions without completely losing their minds, appearing red in the face like a tomato, with steam coming out of their ears and nose holes. Lefties, however, have more monolithic worldviews, collective worldviews, and you're either in or you're out. You're either friend or you're foe. Horribly divisive, destructive, unhinged, emotional, cult-like behavior. So yeah, there's craziness on both sides. There's some conspiracy on the right, there's some conspiracy on the left. There's some nutcases on the right and there's some nutcases on the left. But not even close to the same degree. Not even by a little bit. And what's scary about the left side is that this crazy cultist behavior is expanding at an alarming rate. It's growing. And the media and left-wing rhetoric and politicians are responsible for it. The question is, how long is it gonna last? Hopefully, not very long, as this type of unhinged lunatic behavior generally alienates regular folk and regular people, rather than bring people over to your side. I mean, for instance, talking about this leftist craziness, we all remember Senator Sinema being followed by a bunch of unhinged lefty lunatics into a bathroom as she had to hide in the bathroom stall in their attempt to intimidate her into voting for their policies. And what did that accomplish? Harassing Senator Manchin. What did that accomplish? Absolutely nothing. The more you antagonize people, the more you push them away. And hopefully, that same phenomenon will be true here, as more and more people are pushed away from the modern left. That's what I got for you guys though. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video as much as possible. We are still shadow banned by the YouTube algorithm, hidden from non-subscribed viewers. I'm gonna get back to work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. This right here is exactly why I will never take progressive Democrats seriously. They claim to be so compassionate, they claim to care so much about the kids, but when it really comes to it, Democrats, and especially progressive Democrats, are enablers. They are enablers of violence, enablers of abuse, and they are enabling the exact hostile environments that negatively impacts children across these major cities. And so that's exactly what I want to focus on for this video. Let's see what progressive Democrats, namely Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, are saying. Let's see what they're doing and highlight the absolute hypocrisy in their policy stances. The reality is, they enable all of the suffering and then stand on the backs of those suffering in order to grow their own political stock. Let me try to make that case here. But of course, before we get into any of it, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video as much as possible. We are still shadow banned with the YouTube algorithm, hidden from non-subscribed viewers. And with that out of the way, let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so here's the first headline. As murders skyrocket across the country, Democrat thought leader Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez picks fight with a former police commissioner and calls for defunding the police. The initial tweet is right over here from Bill Bratton, who writes, "You know why New York's recovery isn't happening? This photo today on the E-train at 6:45 in the morning at 42nd and 8th says it all. Why should working people and tourists be subjected